Hi, I'm Sangeeta. I'm from Burma. My PLAB journey is rather long, I would say, because of COVID and other situations. So I started attending Aspire in 2019, an in-person batch in Burma when they did that. So that was a very big eye-opener for me regarding the PLAB 2. I had no clue about it, to be honest. And then we started the PLAB 2 journey. I studied with Aspire, and I would say the notes were the best. And of course, the highlights were our tutor, Dr. Ankur and Dr. Nikhil. They have prepared us for all the possible scenarios. We have no idea about the new system here, what kind of exam that would be. And attending the course enabled me to understand how I should be tackling, what I should be saying. Not just for the PLAB 2, to be honest. They have given us insights about how to do these things, how to deal with situations, scenarios in a real life NHS system that are the usual thing that comes up. So yes, it started in 2019, ended in 2022 because of all these delays and cancellations in COVID. The highlight about this classes is the best of the notes that you can refer to if you have no clue where to start. And their mocks especially helped me prepare how to tackle the actual GMC situation, because they've given us full mocks. We never had staminers that much to tackle that many scenarios at the same time. So that boosted my stamina and showed me how my strength and weaknesses would be beneficial to me. I learned about my strength there in the mocks. I've learned about my weaknesses and how to improve them, how to play my strength. I think that are the key factors they prepare us with. And there are a lot of other platforms they've created for us online in this COVID era, when although I started with the online in-person classes, afterwards the COVID happened. We could not have access, but they created the online platform where there are pre-recorded videos, anything I can go back to if I forget anything, and there have a lot of examination that they have done, and I can see them, I can follow them. So it didn't, although there was a long gap between the starting and when I actually taken the exam, I was not out of touch. I was still in touch with all this material. I was still able to access them, and I was still able to improve myself. I can even say that I was able to use my time while I was waiting for my PLAB seat. So that was a very big plus point. It's that you can access anything remotely, I would say that. Of course, there are a few other things that are really great parts. I mean, if you come to UK, it's a new country, new place, and the academy is situated in an area where it's not too hustle and bustle like a major city, and I never liked that. So the area itself is really nice. The accommodation they provide is really nice, and that is also it created this environment of studies and things and studying inside the academy itself is really helpful, because there are a lot of other aspirants who are trying for the PLAB journey themselves, and we can share our thoughts on what we should be doing, how to prepare, giving ideas. So they have created this environment in the academy itself, and that's so useful. And I think Dr. Ankur and Dr. Nikhil, they are so accessible for us. You can message them anything and they will instantly reply. They have a whole team, IT team and other management team who answer all your queries and solve all your problems, even it's not related to PLAB 2 itself. So that's one of the parts. Whether there's any additional thing, then they will try to help you out as much as they can. And yes, that is one of the big factor. And there are other things to learn too. The way we deal with we are all doctors here. The way we consult in our own home countries are quite different, to be honest. And they provide us with a cushion to transit to a new system. We have no clue, right? So if we just come directly from our country and then give the exam, I don't think I would have made it. They give this easy transition to the system. Now I'm quite confident about how to tackle certain things, ethical things that we have no clue back in our country. Because it's a completely different system there. We deal with them completely differently. Now I know how to deal, at least I can try. I can give it my best shot because I have some clue about it. And I think this journey, what they taught me, what they helped me through, is not just for PLAB 2. I was able to incorporate that in my consultation, and I hope that I will be able to use that in future too. And I do think that I will be. That's a very big thing to learn. And to learn as in not just like a jumping from a cliff. Like it's more like a skydiving with parachute. So you have this safety that, okay, you have backup, you have support, and you're moving forward. That's a big reassurance I got in this academy. So if you ever think of taking on this PLAB journey, I would really recommend you to consider joining Aspire as a coaching class, because I do think, and I know so, that it will really ease your journey. I'm not saying that PLAB 2 will be easy, but I think it will be easier to tackle with all these resources and backup. So all the very best for your future journey. And if you ever want to, if you think that which academy to join, I would recommend Aspire. Thank you.